Hi everyone, this is Brian Hayes and welcome to a discussion on how to develop a musical strumming technique on the guitar. Once you've been playing the guitar for a while, everything will feel natural and you'll just use whatever strum feels right for the occasion, like this. Singing me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Okay, so it just happens naturally. But if you're starting out on the guitar, one of the biggest challenges is to try and work out how to get your right hand to be connected with your mind and connected with your heart and soul and what it is that you're trying to say through your music. If we take a look at the Creedence Clearwater Revival classic, Proud Mary, the song written by the great John Fogerty and the first real worldwide smash hit for the group Creedence Clearwater Revival back in the late 1960s, if we exclude the rather complicated start to the song, this bit, and think of the song starting there where I'm playing, it's in the key of D. The start has, I think, 5 different chords, C, A, G, F, and then D. If we forget that start and just look at Proud Mary from the verse and the chorus, it only has 3 chords in it, D, A, and B minor. Now I'm going to assume you know how to play those 3 chords, and there's certainly many places on the internet where you can find out how to play a D chord, an A chord, and a B minor chord. What I'm interested in is trying to help you develop a musical strum based on a classic song like Proud Mary. I'll just play it first of all and I'll sing it. I'm not a singer. I'm a good barbecue singer. I'm a musician, an instrumentalist. I've never claimed to be a singer, but I enjoy having a bit of a sing-along like everyone else. So I'll just have a quick sing through Proud Mary and I'll just strum as I would feel like I want to strum. I'm not being in any way self-conscious, or I'm not trying to demonstrate to you how many downstrokes and upstrokes and what strings I'm hitting. I'm just going to do one lap through Proud Mary and just watch my right hand and listen to what's going on. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. Though I never lost a minute of sleeping, worrying about the way things might have been. Big wheels keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Okay, that's how I just play and sing Proud Mary. Apologies to John Fogerty there for the rather uninspiring vocals. But let's have a look. If you're a beginning guitarist and you're trying to work out, well, how could you play a song like Proud Mary? And let's avoid the start for the purpose of this tutorial. 3 chords, D, A, and B minor. Proud Mary was originally recorded at 120 beats a minute, roughly that speed. So I've got a metronome here. If I put a metronome on at 120 beats a minute, that's what it sounds like. And what I recommend you do if you're new to this is put your metronome on and set out to just strum down beats for every beat 120 beats a minute, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And try and change the chords, keeping in time. Okay, that's a mechanical solution to a musical problem. The musical problem is, hey, I want to back myself up singing Proud Mary. I want it to be exciting, I want it to be fun to play and sing, and I want it when people are watching me and listening to me to feel as if they're part of that musical experience. Now, there's nothing terribly exciting ever about playing along with a metronome, because this guy is the most emotionless dude you'll ever run into. This guy is a computer a variable speed clock. Not a human being, but a brilliant tool to try and develop some basic technique. Now the next step is, instead of just playing what we would call in music crotchets or downbeat, one strum per beat, still leave your metronome on 120 beats a minute, but try and play the strums in what we'll call quavers. They are half beat notes, so instead of it being 1, 2, 3, 4, it becomes this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and each of those ands or upbeats we will use an up strum. So this becomes this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Again, very mechanical sounding, very robotic. I'm not saying in a million years that that's how I suggest you play rhythm guitar. However, if you haven't yet got the right hand strumming technique under control, that's the next part in the mechanical process. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 just go through the changes in what I would call just soaring away at the guitar. Please note that I'm not moving my right hand too far at all. On TV or at the local club, you'll see the guitar players putting on a show and they'll go like this. They'll just be, whacking the guitar and they'll be moving their arm a ridiculous distance because the only movement of the arm that has any musical effect is across the width of the 6 strings. So try and avoid moving your right arm from the elbow. Do it more from the wrist. And aim for the arc to be approximately the distance of your 6 strings. Don't get all self-conscious about it, but this is not the best way to play the guitar. This is how you should be strumming. So a much smaller arc there. Okay, what do you do next? The next thing beyond that is, if you notice when I was playing it, just playing it naturally, I was playing it like a drummer. So I'd be going like boompa chicka boompa chicka boompa chicka boompa chicka. Left a good job in the city. So I'm sort of being my own drummer. If I dudded out the strings, boompa chicka boompa chicka boompa chicka boompa chicka. Now compare that to the first version, the second version, and the real version. Boompa chaka, boompa chaka, boompa chaka, boompa. Big wheels keep on turning, proud mirror keep on burning. So you're like a drummer. Bang! Got to really think of yourself as a drummer. We'll leave it at that for this tutorial. Think about what we talked about. Get yourself a metronome. In this case, set it at 120 beats a minute. Perfect your consistent down strums, your downbeat strums. Then try and do the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and strums. And then try and replace all of that mechanical playing with a simulated drum kit. And if you have a look at my left hand, the little ch sound, like the hi-hats on the drums, is being created by me just lifting the pressure off those chord grips, and so you're getting some open strings, but that sound as well, which is just my fingers maintaining over the chord position, but not pressing down on the fret. Sort of see all of those emphasis and drum rolls and bang, roll and bang. So you've got to think of yourself as a drummer. There's no mechanical solution to a musical problem. I hope that's been of some help. The best thing you can do is listen and watch good rhythm guitar players. Put your headphones on and listen to the original version of Creedence's Proud Mary and just focus on the rhythm guitar player. Tom Fogerty, John Fogerty's brother, was a great rhythm guitar player. Just played the chords, didn't do anything fancy, but kept great timing. I hope that's been of some help. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you've got any basic questions, drop me an email, and always keep in touch via my website. That's www.brianhayes.biz. Bye for now.